Nasha Cathedral. Nasha Cathedral is a maswa as NBC because a covenant. Okwa sorry now we did in India. What is that covenant? I say. Na usina go pon bon we ni so a. Yesi ensunsu so wo so. And na Moses from when you so catch me say Gordon. Tell the old man say he should sign the LGBTQ bill. If he doesn't sign, Ghanaians will punish the government. What kind? What catch me several times. Yan sign a baso. And sign could go away by ye unprecedented, a humongous, a sopa. Intimidated in Como, MPP for a year or more research near that Nina, a physical research, physical research. But in the past, so the measures was in the panel, that physical can go on. A body and soul, and the soul is spirit, right? Into no, I said, didn't come say, na spirit, muno, so no. Soon, we ask my young cohort to say, Anoding pa ya research be biano my end discount report be biano me and discount but what share no so watch the spiritual aspect me no ka say bia wasonda yeda wasonda ma bia da ko abamuda in fact e bi so da nyal ehun lotto numbers omu twet bi bam no wa di lotto na watwa lotto number because also da no twa no di na den na nyakopo yibi che we say ade ni we wo ye na wa anye ni ya enso say de be ba de ende wunyi ni enti enipa de ye nipa but the fact say wo beda na onim be kura wo work for e be 6 hours even 20 minutes krampo now beti wani wan nya ne wo alam nya nipa wo alam de trigger. When I was say what na alarm no what they are connected to the amplifier. Yeah, wo na alarm na nyane no. Emfa. And so there's more to life than what we see. Politically, spiritually. In fact, power there's spirituality behind power. And tine bedi nkomoni ahwese die esi koso na ne full house. Pastor Mwakwaba.
Deja na ti say
nyamiadum ahode e wo ho no mo abota for pastor yosin ye ye be body tew pastor na sha cathedral wo say ye den
say yansia on my way ye die enyama so ye I'm telling you semi baha afiba kuni
last year
yes say the same month there be last month
that was February, eh?
Me bahat on the 3rd
of February.
Yes. Ena me come in some na edi esi you know. Me mauti as you say. Bibi wo hono mu a e wo se the den omampani Akufo-Addo esese oye efa ho. Na se wanye amfa ho. Nyame emma no kwan Emma on handy over and fama Abidechino. I said it here.
Yeah, okay, no ha.
Pepe.
But you move to pastor why now Kasana mo
that is exactly what happened. Ewo election of late ya omo akwewi. Now the eyana eyami ya metina sina me dream wa how many say me ti say MPP for complaining. A sign the way I almost see a loser, you know. Now, and then I want everybody to understand, most especially MPP. Say, winning 2 million at the back of a dino. That is in
2020.
There be 2016. Winning election at the back of a dino. And now, lose election ways at the back of a dino.
It is a dino year, the beginning and the end.
I'm telling you, sir.
I see.
Would you watch time a winning, you know? Abayana Otisano, he couldn't do anything. So, Usha, a room was so quiet. Sansuna a lose ye. Abayana Otisano, he couldn't do anything. Ewiamusu was so quiet.
Yeah.
So who observe here, you will see it. Well, now, Samiti MPP for na omo kase eye MPP for na anko to aba. Eya na ehame. So me bisa me say enti no asema nyame adom oyichira me a me ba ha ebekan omo antiana. Now eneno me di enguma we buy.
Okay.
Enguma we.
Where your envelope?
Envelope. A 8 page.
Okay.
I'm sure say MPP for MPP for will be. It take me a few back. Answer me to me. Actually, just 8 page. It took me 1 year. Sana nyama na unyame dine edini nyina. It take me 1 year. Answer me to me actually now I believe sir I gave you a copy. It was on the basis of Enunti Nama who interview me. Yes, and I will invite him. Make to me so akase and some for more than 12 a woman chain. That was midima ebinum 3 years ago. Na me ochire mi wie no okase I should do everything I can. Na me hu omanpanyi na memfa emano na men kan kire no a message na anka ebema wetumi a hand over ediama abedie ono na bedie chino
Dr. Bamia.
Exactly. But unfortunately me here dear me to me be for 3 years I was trying. I was me faha na mafa I tried everything that I could. Me pushia enko. I did everything but me mention. So me relax here. Say okay. Any onyamina onyane juma. Na inshiran kan idini say ye two abanu ewie yen. Dear wo enwuma we. That was what happened. Na enwuma we no enya dia me fa akofi. Me ja to ha. Me ja had the amount. Now say MPP for MPP for no be free head office bar. Na catch you say omon fan koma Macroeconomic. Me papa.
Prof.
Exactly.
Okay.
Say me say adia omo hwehwe no. Eni baby omo hwehwe no. Na e wo ha say eye onyankopon animo say. So we share Mark chapter 16 verse 1. Abra Jesus owu ya omri no ko share tun wunu mu honom no. Ema bi ekọ honom. Na omukọ honom no, omu di incense. Any other enyoma nka omukọ na nka omu di asrasra ono honam no. Send ebe ya ne honam no indicate. Ba omuduru honom no na obema biti honom na obisa omu se identity ena omu ehwehwe otiasifo wo ewufu ebia na mama kan English or say what you seek is not here enti ena no pa we me pese MPP for empanyin for etiase se de omu hwehwe no wo constituency ni mu honom
eni ho
hey, if TME may sign aka asisubi, say rely on that one, they will come back in 2029 trying to look for what kept them away from Akonyano Ebio.
Wow.
Onyame okana semo osi kwen bia so ebebe na se nyame na se osi se obi be kan sem ehye nano de ebema wo hunu se wasuma onipa kro no se onipa kro no asema obeka no ebebe osi se amamu na onsuma onipa kro na sinipa kro no hu so na mejina aha se na masire omampanyi de onu twam akufado se mesire no na masire MPP for empanyi for se mesire omo kwan bia omo ebefaso na mehunu na message na me se memfa emma no me di amano no omunhwe emfaso na ono ankasa so se otie mi anase se obi be twa edi amanetie na wahu se nyame asoma na ko ebu no ho na obetu ninsa afremia. I can assure you say the day I will meet him hwe se opa hwe from Omampeni Akufo-Addo a second term edisi enne Akufo-Addo di agira o edinu amati say the first
term
exactly ama ena no kura no edinu asede je hu dinu
say we former
but you see till it was enenwo enyoma nyo enyoma ensisan but people are not able to come out. Onyankopon na silly obiano say even though it's paining you, just keep quiet. If you say enkrofo chance say omu kadi omu efemu, that means you be kai Akufo-Addo.
Okay, it's no nyina ne say Pastor in Baha last year.
Yeah.
You din komo bebre krata wo mami bi.
Yeah.
Na me catch we say before wo beba no na asofu bibiri abaha ebi mba me no motenase I think last month oba me kan me no tenase office na me asema me kan dem a minsu no me sa kan abonten eti de me no kan wo de me sa kan abonten ne pastor peso hu o mampanyin na obi oban no nto de fa me so ana me ka say pastor me srew ebiruma baha ma me kache obi kura say me srew say nay anya net today and there is the first match and I'm talking about today first match that was somewhere 2024 early 2024 and I say obi kura the gold eba say Gordon gold wey your man penyin na nado da Akufo-Addo dia enti je komano me catch it because say Mr. Minti because me nim baby me hu no I said it me boa me can last year ni anto aba oba last month say me say kan and na say can say because say na me dim track I mean say nyina efidikesi so nkan na lope say me nim baby me hu no enti mesre opa your voice note ye bahade ye wa ne say wa fidie ya emframa mu ye beba na busuani biti a wa ka kire no dofo biti a no wa ka kire because me bebe me hu no when he was the president I didn't know where to find him. Now he's an ex. I don't still know where to find him. That is the stark truth, unfortunately. But I will put it truth. I will put it out. That's the reality. And Kofu as ye Jericho first you. Then Jericho first ye mubu and the mubu.
Dear Onyame epese ochene say a promise made to him can never be reversed.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
And I'm careful.
Oh yes, that is why I'm here. Well, we have I was said especially amanyofo omo kasa they should also asemwa omo yeden omo ka. I'm telling you, na ansana me de me nsem no ebeba ewie no me zoom into omampania otisu right now, then you understand where God is coming from.
Sir,
I'm telling you, well, eya na yentie asem wo, yentie asem na de etie ne say de meka eni say baby a MPP omo hwehwe enkugodie nu efri no wrong. I'm telling you, my miss na minstro na meka me ferry na meka because me nim onipakro na ono asoma me no asoma me a me ko enu ti ni se osmame na asem na onkoye a different thing
but ni nyina so le say sunsun wi ase mo kwa mo mfa yim ko bi enti mo kwa makotie mo be kan kire ye so de ye so wa asase you see ewi ase na wo ho no ye wa ground troopers and na wa para troopers and ya de tu da mo nya sunsun wi ase sunsun wi ase de no ye so be ye form de no
good
enti ni nyina mu nyini
okay
otwabere duru a
sure
na be boa pastor we no meje your voice note mama
I'll do it
na me sending call na yin hwe CDBC aye no and the branch na ba Dr. Don verse gina ho man so who dey
me ba mame
mame ti kuka wose dey
osofo mesra wo president wa ko ni fi ba o baby o ti enye ira kwan so more receptions
sure me ma obi oben pa oyese odmebeko echire no o change ni mind
don't know so kwa wo so be
all right it's abusafo na command boss
I need
mami gasem no asem no kan e serious wako party head office
your pon one wako busasa
na mako se enunti na me make
your brother
Messi me papa open
so ni baby o ti wa
onu de mini baby o ti but mako party also chere me mako party head office
wo de o do domi kwa binya na ka se o hwehwe his excellency
Professor Macroeconomic
anything
good
ni dey a signboard
now see well
because me I only say eduma wo dey ma me bra no enye duma emfa boss asma make me
I understand
but to me about 1,000 times the same results no dey be ma
right
because
right
owo ho no kra ye hunu and that's why I yes you America ebi so o chibi ye ni enti bomodia nyankopon no so ma ho wo ko no ho se wa yira obekire wo kwan anko
great hallelujah
enti ne the America edi esi eni say dine I was yes ye brewi atuntwa se me catch you say onyankopon odi emunkum na esi oman no so now ti o hwe onyankopon na ohunu ochina ade no our reason ti a omampanyi akufuado o share bonu se obesi sa edan no mate se yesi omampanyi a otiso ene o si opese oye National Day of prayer and dance.
Say no mo ye yana.
There be I'm so see 1st July and I'm say almost ebebaso. I've heard that. Now first on the first tio question na ye bisane say obeye no wen fa. Obeye no
like we be trouble.
Great.
Say it would have been honorable to hold this conveyance of men of God in the house of the Lord. Somebody said, "Assassina a demon, a lawyer was assassin."
No.
Enti, ono di odebeko hin. And I want to pram.
Mati, that is why the other issues are here. Yes.
And I don't even know.
Meba.
Is a hope. And I only.
I'm coming. What we need to understand, and he said, sad dying, Yensia, a bit deep on my name. I'm telling you.
All right, you debesia.
Nah, just a minute. Mami, ye 1 minute. Mami, ye.
Patch.
Or see, obey your mampania, or this is or so ye. National Day of prayer. Now, Ujidi says Sanka. Obi can say OC National Cathedral no. Ena ojitu muna yesi ya anka enei se omam ono so aba no osi yanko sa dan no mu yeni yen asofo yanko bo empire ensire nyankopon se ye hu achie na omoyen udi se nyame ebe ni dia na se enya ni.
My understanding is that Bible na catch say baby aba kwana mbienu ehia no we yentem. Enti baby ewu bia na yebeta bompa. But
Bible also ma nyame catch the Moses say on see man so that his honor will be there.
All right.
Na baby asa edan ekoye bia no.
Insaba ho.
Omudi
mate. All right. Enti Pastor Johnson and now them tipa hwe ni
and mami me jamo.
But your voice note mami.
Me hear the amount.
Na me de bia me ba na mabo.
Me hear the amount.
Me ba dia there's some muti on
me the amount.
Mate, na making for my archives. Because me mean to be fanko baby ya.
Okay. Say obi baha.
Pim.
Obi baha. Na faman.
Mate. All right, Abuja for it. I didn't imagine the camera na. Aha, eh good to me radio 95.9 movement television program ni dinde. Bɛkyerɛ mu na ene the full house. Cape Coast for commander Edina Eguafo. Omo so apie ha. Pitankoma enso apie ha se no with ne files. Ena koka so wa ha. Ena ibuamwa enso wa ha. Dr. George Domfe eka hu in the spirit. Enti ono no eduru ho a ebefre no na woni yedi nkomo wo baabi. Enti ni bedi enkomo e wo phone so. Ye ba bedi nkomo mienu. First of one year State of the Nation address. Na kitwe bi ambese metifri oni se eda na o mampanyi kasa do. Still na mentiase o mo hwane mo ne man ne tag se John Dramani Mahama communication expert. Mo amuka asa no a great disservice to Ghanaians because esa no more lower the standards of who an expert is. Mahama can't be a communication expert. No. Onyebia. At best, he's a propagandist. Me say Mahama can't be a communication expert. At best, he's a propagandist. Shadie, what's the National Service Secretariat, now National Service Authority? Sikabi, Alphabet, almost it's a ghost name CB, and nipa 81,000. Which I still doubt. Because of doubt in now President Mahama will say, penny for Ghana security for Enhwehwe asebno. Asebno mo hwehwe mu no. In fact, minimum institution mo hwehwe asebno. Report to my. Enu echo mampanyi call parliamentar. Wa making reference to sa asebno. Ekade obetimi aka ne say, ye suspect say bibia koso, ye suspect. Ye suspect say bibia koso. And they are mass security for so movie shame. No more report to my bunting. I can one no. But John Mahama didn't do that. He went on to lay claims. Say 81,000. Now we shame one more suspect no. Just a busumi biano. Omunya 50 million Ghana cedis for themselves. Now and conform with the chino. Hey. Now I have ordered and I have directed, say, Omo and there was some of the suspects go put a free Ghana. And so I have instructed that they'll be declared wanted. And their assets seized, confiscated until investigations are over. Hey! The Ben Ghana mine no ye de 2 minutes of man penins I said well no and the catches why instruct will be say when declare will be wanted. E Ghana me who be that. Na at the frontier of cancer no na ye nkomo ekọ social media say obi adwane and we may I won't shy away from the fact said the ekọ so abontin say give to a war mensa adwane afri Ghana enkomo akọ so ho ano it declare wanted. Let me place on record. Me na my friend abusaw. Give to what remains a one yan free Ghana. Ye to abawie e wono so kwajuju ho kakra. So no so edipa. Said the Ghana yetimi e wo freedom of movement no. Sa no so wo bie. Ebe sidne e na me no ka say e na 1st March 2025. No state institution, not even Blood Bank or Bible Society of Ghana and an ambulance service eno mato mo sa fregi to ware aboaje anagito ware mensa se omra mebusa emeyi ensembia no obia musa ne hwe. Then John Mahama jumps onto the bandwagon. So also a history. I didn't find bandwagoning. Yeah, won bandwagoning and wako joining. Egu ani masi. Nyame chadie enra. Gito ware mensa ama ne lawyers atwokra ta command national NIB. Say me su be colleague ba ko anu wo ho no me fe no so no ba. Kwaku Ohinijan. Many nyina na deputies. Mato mo nsa afre no, mache no, ama obeyi nsema no. Ba me ka che mo se, mu hu nipa bia, mo ntwo krata mre me da, mo mfre me da. Obi amusa me hwe da wo Ghana. Give to what mensa lawyers two krata koma mo enura. Eti me ka che mo se, mi nwane, eda mbo hia me bia no. I will subject myself to whatever scrutiny that you have to take me through. No, I decide not to. Now go for the wanted. You see, propagandist. And as we who kise jaben, or some better than Quanoma, kise jaben, what the one for whom of our crowd for you. Ghana, the idea is a badge and the wife 5 years. Ghana bought for your mouth. I know what's the day, was it he didn't lobby. We know you didn't lobby, but we know who lobbied for you. It was cooked for you. It was cooked for you. Omo no man with them. No mo de bre was a abi so ko ne kodi. Dem de wie ni se utru obi kwhwe nkwa yentu no kwhwe wuo. Na mimi tru kwhwe nkwa. Na utru mi kwhwe wuo a me wabusafo machi ude kume. But they will come. See as the vengeance of the Lord. One day it will happen. Prof K, the matter saying, a year near that bang.
A year near 25th April.
Oh, him.
Oh, say we be quiet.
Say we be quiet.
Yeah.
Say we be quiet. Me say ni mo kese. We also na minim.
Unim bibieni. Bibieni a district capital. It's a municipal capital. Yeah. Into the next biggest town, a municipality, no, say we be quiet.
Oh, minim ho, but minim ho ye sir. Aha. Into no. What the remunam ho pa o.
Say. Onya mind so yes wechi.
Mo yes wechi. Oh fe. Ebe fe.
Yes wechi da.
You know I. O say a date be
25th April.
25th April. Na wo pa no hina na. Kakra wo.
This year.
Why this year? Okay. One day miss me this year.
Ewa he.
Minim say bogu. Say result. Say so you know. And we be am fie. Anyway, the Prof K was saying no. Peter Ankoma, Peter dead saying.
Boko minia.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I want no.
And now baby do akwatena.
Ah yeah.
Yeah.
The woman was the same.
Na.
You know,
I thought when you go. I wish I could camera and be back capture home. Okay, we could have black call interview no. Or you know, vet no.
Baga can see me.
Baga can see me no. Now what menya kwan e the fencing drone. Akotwitwa nkofo dem ne yi e the documents aba but ono kwa the fee tenants agreement there ni we ni refi wan fa ama hey because what the hell anyway it put akwaba
ya nua
ko council e was ko ka that say
nyame adom
ahode wo ho
nyame ti ase
omo mu di konkonsa e winche me no ka che omo se yate omo mu winche me no ka che omo se yate ne ye die si an yetie omo winche me wachi oba yate all right na ebuamwa na te say
bro nyame adom obi aboko
kakakra wa betini mudu
Ode dia. Awoni mi esa. Ose.
Emema mu.
Election na ipa. Ye hwehwe mema election ni.
Omo fa.
Omo bi obo de ko ye. Of course.
Odi ewo. Ye jawa.
Di odi ye no bo ho ban. On say na so obi di ni birthday. Obi di ni birthday. Tete na ka wo ba bia. Ono ana o re share. Nyankopon de onye na adwuma kwa.
Anyway, who say Matisa Branty bin so I think he's fled social media. Obi na me ni obi de catch him na me ko hwe na me no Facebook we dey ho na last week me starting Peter so na class prefect member of Horn Street awa na and I'm a Prof K Prof ni hu na che Prof K
Hold on.
Central Region Duragu but yanko ho say yanko sona so yanko
let's be fair. Oh, Prof Kiwe, again, me kai about 4 or 5 months to elections. Base. Go no. O catch me say Peter. Nsema ekoso Central Region. Baby akoso ama akwako do say even the MPP elected polling station executives no. Omo be hia say party ni be call omo so akọ convince omo say omo pia abontene meto aba. Prof K catch
na ye na mekwa no ho say
yes. Omo I was say omo ko fra amafo so mra meto aba no. See party for now. No o chere problems ba ku mienu miense bia ekoso wo ho a. Pepepe.
Enti
me anya mwa say
edwirigu yes ha
edwirigu ye but ne the magnitude na
I know what day enti Prof K was said mo na we just 1 minute pe Oma President Mahama akokate sword Hajj village ewo as action chapel side ho the opposite to M11 an ongoing project. Yeah, pictures wo say in fact omo the iron rods crazy mu iron rods be the pictures in beto so Mr. Sandy message am o say ya e do na dey atoso ama me. Yeah, kwakwo for esiama immediate past Minister of Transport. The time no mo ye omo ne Ghana Airport Company Limited and the year that collaboration no mo koye akogya asase no ama me say omo iron rods si ho answer the iron rods be say one say e form yagu concrete by President Mahama baye na enro amako cut sword na I don't know people sheepishly following and say President Mahama baye wakwaji Hajj village ye ba besi no mo ba da ben and anka time no mutibi go through the public procurement process the time no mutibi go through enya no kre omo bua but then kofo say come in the pictures in the beto that so-called Hajj, not so-called that Hajj village, you know. President Nana no dan kwaku for the time and almost 30 iron rose tutiem o maji ho caterpillar ho ma eyi adwuma enti ko kate so de dia na I say obi anyem ne yere na wona kugugu susu ama no die ne ba enye wo dia e ba ko ne dia yankwai prof
Odon.
Na wo so cheche
me pesa me kan asema me kan form.
Yeah, they won't me kan because can be see form.
Until
straight. No, can be see form. No, straight away. What can be see form?
I had to mama.
I don't know some baby some cheche. When you say answer now me dem ma form one. Say me say the answer na ma over from me fi studio as.
Yanko so na.
Hey, mechia abadwafo na ya chia atiefo na ahwefo na minia Audu Mahama alaji mi hu wa che na wa masho ne kra yewi am yenhia obase na ehia ya che
and na yenuanum kramofo nyina and yenuanum kramofo mu yenkramofo pa na mo start mo fasting no ebi mo deka etibi mo start be 2 weeks ago. I know that for a fact. Say a kramofo be deka. No, meaning be anyway. So what mo make me mo be adin ebi mo the fasting ka ebi there 7 days. And no more start here. Ebi mo deka ebi mo there 11 days. Ba ko be there mini one there 4 days. Until no was starting there I think say Tuesday you know. And now come be I'm going for prayers. No I there yanko
me there mini ana be chia do.
I enche you no panyi.
O sheda na the Peter ebetna me say so ha say. Oh introduction no yeah. O kan masem and o say enkoho. Nemo say you were free asem na me masem no.
You are guilty by can't speak about
it. You is a Indra court no dem abana. Me be me punish we. Go on.
Minia.
And some ha. Sooner.
Okay.
Yeah, and some ha. Now share a name course now me take it from 5 or 6 takeaways na the so called a finish so na nimu no. Ho na me de be share e free. Go on. Former President Maham de be dia no.
President Mahama.
Ebe chaka creative from Fancher. Ebe chance na President Mahama na akabanum. Maka former president na. So obekaya obefa kunya or say the country has been criminally managed. The economy has been criminally managed. The edenete. Not just say economy na eden ya say no.
Tetia pansam.
Inti say yes economy na dipe wo mu no. Omo so omo ahokyere mu etisen. Say omo so ho bekyere omo. Inti say o ba na say what state niema o pese wo ya eno no economy ya criminally managed no. Eno ye the austerity. Any solution ye the ma sa economy no.
Yeah.
In any case, ono na oye part of government. In the history of the Fourth Republic, the only time criminally ya manage economy we no ka ho bi. Ho am ne kotwa antro eche IMF ne World Bank ya fine ya me kotu esika.
Dr. Kwablando for
Na year ben.
20 let's say 2010 2011. Okay, fine. Now okay.
2010 2011 na John Dramani Mahama no then.
Vice President.
That is the only time in the history of this country this economy was criminally managed. They fine here me kotu esika.
So that's the criminality aspect of that management.
Yes. Iti enena work no enye MPP na criminally ya manage economy bi. Ene hwenipa awasha ase awofa wo. Economy na ya manage na criminally ase kra no. And then a drip machine na dan kwa akufo ado kofa by ya san sesa eye ehun ene ye bubu ni tot region nyina ya appointment for coordinators,
regional coordinators.
Yes.
And now I've been told say very calling yini nyina from maybe a district nyina esa dia by region.
No, you've been told. That's what he said. It's in the State of the Nation address.
Sir.
That's the directive.
Okay, then shebame. I thought it was yesterday.
BBA core region. Na
kwede wo. Hey, yankwe, prof, so.
Na ohwe nipa na o kasa na wo. Edu ba bia aya menye obi a metape I told you so. Metape neka.
You posted a movie. But never pa.
Go to 20 on drip. I say the drip. The drip equipment acquired at the last moment as a knee-jerk reaction for electioneering purposes will be reorganized.
That be starting beam.
The drip. This is the State of the Nation address.
Timothy
read by President John Dramani Mahama. The drip no machine on koto esenke efanko constituency bia na nko adwuma constituencies in the district ni you know say the drip equipment acquired at the last moment as a knee-jerk reaction for electioneering purposes will be reorganized into regional mobile maintenance units to provide emergency roadworks in the regions.
So was it as last minute the electioneering
knee-jerk reaction?
Have you forgotten he said Enrichia Nilante Van der Boy I said Mahama de buy and I just look
no in fact we appointed Nilante Van der Boy.
Wa party Nilante Van der Boy Nilante Van der Boy interview say I be nya na Kufa na de buy na John Mahama e de buy before I will lose election 2016. Now this President Mahama parliament saying say a last minute knee jerk
shall say 2012 and some no.
Okay.
Mama take you one or two process in the super.
Or shall no your machines now.
When we answer by you.
How can I dear Professor Mills at the start? I assume you that to admit it. Started from President Mahama Mills time 2012. How can it be a knee jerk? Unless you want to tell me that there's a new definition of what a knee jerk. Twice way. Meka was a propagandist. Meka Mumba. John Mahama is a propagandist. He is not a communication expert. Simplicity. Yeah.
Now me the one who say apart from Idi Amin, nipa mahu omu nyina so wani mbegu ase ategu ase wabra oti ase.
Sao.
Engu ase wabra wawu.
Mse de woko.
Idi Amin pen owu ya ye de ni funu fi Saudi Arabia ni krom photo nkrasha asase bia nchi funu.
Yeah.
Eti omun sie no ba bi okowu ye na.
Ni Yesu so na sa se de ba ho.
Yes. Apart from ono no se nipa nim begu ase a na ote ase na nanim gu ase. Na me ka be su se enu ti na ya enye obi akeke ne ye de ne koto drip machines na no se Neil and Vanda point ye de ne kokoto drip machines na no.
Yeah.
Enti economy na ase no. Godon again sa ne 5-point agenda ne take away no 5 or 6 no. Or say ye be grow what we eat. Na we will eat what we grow.
Say the books no match.
By extension, so we are money we are. It will have a linkage with industries.
Yeah, of course.
You be processing the money be. Ye work companies wo Ghana ha ye see ye hiamwa by way of tax exemptions. Na omwatimi aso omwase atimi aye adwuma afa Ghana for. Okose WNDC for nachi e mo mu sabotage that process no. Meanwhile na senge nko a nipa ba ko pe MPS for no am over $800 million.
$800 million. Oh yes. In this economy per 900 something million. Almost $1 billion a year. Tax.
But Ghana for pay bina eno ye in the region of 300 and something million. No mo say too much so dodo. Na no na mitie okateche free for program no na ne boy ne ba ko ka say former president Asemu
President Mahama.
President Mahama say o fa Ghana for ade a o fa ne kese. Na emum so obema ye bidia
o ma kitu
o ma nkete. Nti so be sha say ambulance and ambulance bi a ye se wasan kofa.
And no true.
No de. Dabi ikete abubo ya no.
True.
Minim de
tricycle ambulance no. Me de mahu kakra.
Na the dangerous aspect of it in say chief compounds no mo de beko. Most of the chief compounds no so e wo ba bi e kwan nye. Nti ambulance papa na do kofa bae no. Enu mom ye de be fa kwan papa so. Na ye de abubo ya no. Obi ekowo a ye de na akoto abubo ya mu. E wo chief compounds so. So godon the America de ababesi ni say nipa na ono say oba beboa na ye grow what we eat no. Na we will eat what we grow no. And nam ono ne crop for actions so. Ama ene companies a enim say omote ase dada. Ebi ti say FPAC. Afi omo ka che say MPP for there. MPP for companies ni akwa kosa omo. Ene say de omo ba beje tax exemptions. Abra na omo aye bi da o. Se wo kọ na ogina pono achi. Na ote say former president Mahama tiam mo ama ye kumye mo ama obekọ na okro bi mene. Na ye onu na emia nipa mene. Ena obo sa abran. Godon afi taxes. Oka austerity ni wie ye no. Na me fi say ebe so hwa. Afi de wasan proper definition. Say omo be expanded the tax net. Omo be san make sure say omo be mobilize tax revenue. So because of mobilize tax net then actually. Or the nipa eba be shem wo ba beje to economy na or describe say obi a say no. Ono ne answer or de be economy ne say austerity no me ma me a wuti dwom say wonte a de o che ne say or de amamu a ne ya o te say moko. Eno any austerity na or promise say or de ba no. So niema okay na enyem wanwa che say ne semo a wo kan no. The any lamentations no na a lies. The the MPP aye na ya de pa no. O said that a jump faso. And why said were used to over the year time no a president no. O you use our platform. I wo parliament ho no. E ho na no didi atro kese. So obeka ya okoko gina ho ka say again was an use in the sentence and say I've instructed say eni so obi ato abanka any bungalow. Na ye state of the nation address. And ono akoko gina ho ka.
Kabedi no.
Asa na obeka no. Yes.
Or commission the deal.
Baba didn't put what on 6th January 2016 6th January 2017.
Any ye ka say oh yes I we ni
ono akasa na o say ye mo obi nto aban fie nto obi ka no. Vice president fie a na oti mu no. Na wokosu a kire otumfo say yemfa fie no.
O say fa nche no.
Sese.
E kasa condition wo se mo se me nko dia.
Why na so wonko? Na walu so elections why na so wonko? Owie ye no, enu achi no. Almost 300 and something cars. And ye cheche. Ebi ne Joyce Bawade no. Ade Bɛkyerɛ me de nanado asiso no. Against the promise of the then president. Parliament House. Woka kire nyina say mama instruction say if you neko so ubi awo kwa ento aban fie no. Ede ni hu ye. Enso enu achi nanado danko Akufo-Addo eko ede ni hu ye. Or instructed say yemfa cars no konkosi weeks. Was it one ton car mo bia and everything na me no ka say. Safi no be the record be
so far
stand to be corrected.
Apart from the mo ye gina no me nyante say obi dia ban car Kofi ama ahwas abasem. And Trona deputy general secretary of NDC. Now deputy it was deputy the opedie. Now deputy director of operations at Jubilee House. Me I'm hoping so when your deputy husband there. Now so deputy be a deputy. And obetwa trotto.
Tin and communication yes after no deputy sir.
In honor obetwa trotto Egbed Philbill so Chief Magas. So what that Magas the year no. I was sempa. I for yeah my brother Magas say stop. You are not my
Who's
brother.
Your brother?
Mr. And one no. You are not my brother. No. If the guy has gone silent. What control? And that directive so called that President Muhammad 2014 no. Omo akasa buso tonton cars ma womo. Na Akufo-Addo do odi ba yi.
Am ebi mu wia bi.
Ebi
wia no.
Kofi Adams. Sports minister of Faka V8 ba kon e the saloon car number plate de bo ho e no ye car renter e de gunu botum. Ye che na no akọ insurance company no ho. Was mo say din ni free mimi Kofi Adamu de be e ko different name. We have the evidence. Yanko 1 minute.
Pardon, me ba ha che ne de na oye.
Oba hache.
So we to. Go on. Yenhwe employment ho nsem.
Okay.
Se nipa nya adwuma ya economy no, eno ne the micro unit of ono ane economy. Ne ho to na se de amrado kan no, se mabusua didi me ya me ho ato. Se nipa ne ho to na se be ebete eye boni a ye wo man ni mu so. But eden ne ehu. Nipa no promise 24-hour economy no. Oba ya no na ye wo 8-hour economy wo ho. But agi so yi omo ye 8-hour economy no. Na ka mi hu ye. Na nado omo public sector na omo ye 8 hours. Enka 2 more unit out the 16 hours. And they say what the count man ye 24. But we know akoye ajana 1 ajana 2. Agi se yi ebi di free ho. Ansa na ye di bi akwa akosi ho. To the extent say nkofo a ya form as far back as June 2024. Omu nyina ye yi omadi. The so-called civil society organizations say wo krom ha say no. All of a sudden they cannot find their voices. Those who write cannot find their pens. Those who speak cannot find their microphones. And I yet krom ha say. And na oma because at the end a recruitment process.
Yeah.
Eno na chamana bronya ko kan ya na konya so na meti na me de me nko na bi
obwa beko
chama konya so na meti ano pe chama no pe ye chia
obwa beko
me de me nko eno na chama kokko kan ye ya de nsem be bai iti se niema former president Mahama ko kan e wo his excellency president Mahama ko kan was state of the nation ase o share that say the MPPI ya eye papa obebu na ni de aguso de eni ho no o de beto aban so no me de ma no ba besi no na danko Akufo-Addo no ni nipa na eye adwuma o de tumi ehye nkofo nsa ye the resources ema omo ye adwuma including ono ani fie ho na o te Jubilee House Eugene Ahena na kasama no enti ene se na ho ba asem a na Eugene Ahena na no tuma na we expect say obi me na me free Cape Coast e na me mesign na nado ti abra wo ne official spokesperson iti sisi anu nkofo ye call for accountability and sa accountability no so esan kire say adwuma a wo ye no you have to defend it because ye nyina ye hu ye wura Francis Pokumu o ma panyi kofo e free so no they were talking
no mu defending niema o mu fi say enye nokre edu ba bi ase so o set record straight no o set record straight iti yetimi ntena ase na ubia ye ma responsibility say wo ye adwuma bia na yesrew amene na du a wadwuma na wo ye no ne fa ebe ma na si kura ne say wo de records a efi say communicators ye ni eniema edi ye nya bi adam mi say data betran ba bia na communicators ye kokofa information internet so
see no you be next next topic no na ya discuss here no enti no it was for a high won't be read 95.9 unyame ensa wom movement television so na wo hwe na full house kuka wa hase no mo putankoma wa hase no mo igbo amwa wa hase no mo and then of course Prof Kill also if central region na waba na yedi nkomo ma wo ka bibi say wa e be ka wasem na so bi ya no na me fast da kese ma nipa bi ti say Honorable Francis Asenso Boachi man kan kura na me boa wayade so far enema be mienu na aba ne sector enema be mienu na aba ne sector as immediate past Minister of Roads ya waba ntia kasa abe clarified Kwame Abuja governance ekutwa antro basa e won vetting Asenso Boachi say no problem me so me call House of Records one mo na me records na kwa setting yi kama okokasa ho no Abuja once again Asare-Bediako can say be say Kumasi kwan Accra Kumasi kwan no instead say be nipa call physically akoye yi no omu abani yusu drones e de koye sa ade nti won tia na emu so de atete kwa asem mutimu baby na Ghana edrin ene ya oma ne mafa efa from go school because 30 years ago no one no de ka efa de ba go school ma ba nanti from no munko school mo fa mo na easy form enti Asenso Boachi ayade Honorable Amin Anta or also finance ministry former finance minister wayade
okay can send this body road be
ya no so be ya no Asenso Boachi be ya no Mohammed Amin Anta so ayade ba no so be ka bi enurachi was enurachi ada say enura me hu former minister of state at the finance ministry abna was say Asare also the statement about Bonte very comprehensive one ya also wayade pa say also etimi ediaba sa na say omoye no ye kan wasem no be ya no ye kan wasem no ba be ya no but o man panye kufu ado de he say minim de kan asem ya minim do be ya no ama no that I don't know enya hwe minim de o say bia da bi say minim do be mra ne kasa mafo
forward no obetimi afa nipa foforo but the omaye ne de obi na na kasa ma no nti de ohun ye no omachechire simple
ni eni ho me koka ma mra koka so that be sona state of the nation address
what him say NDC for who or propaganda when him for do e adwuma ministry o sese when him for do e wo ministry
Jubilee House
in terms of communication apart from staffers no you were deputies so o my main kind ye na me nya bi en film because he say baby doing you be o chantro untumi nye position in free no ho nti o ne nishia utie city last week no mo go through the number of liaison officers deputy communication way directors of communication, technical directors of communication, omunyinegu. Yes, then will reduce them protecting the public purse. But almost salaries a range between 20,000 54,000 and 20,000. Sir, benefits in kind. No. Utie President so nana. I feel say or your campaign.
Mudu ni onya mfiri mu.
No, I feel say on say nkolabre mu utumi ko pento kwa bi say wo mebo pa na akohye oni pa ko no 1-on-1 na age unsem. As a president that's one near didi so be wini. Enti ebae no. And ohwe even ne appointees na de omuka e wo vetting no omu wie a omu beka foforo. they work in contradiction of their boss. They work in the shadows of lies and contradiction. Me issue pie agenda 111.
Agenda 111.
Se also your mampenyi. Now to me to kwan ko takrade. Eko share infrastructure. Any omuko around. Now for so dogana mine. Now for said their health is important. What do? You do a tour. You do a tour. Or you do technical survey with drones. No one man crofo na various heads na the various regions no or mamma empirical report of what is going on. Say they are not operational. Are you serious as a president? You take full responsibility. Nanado ba bemu ejuma wo ye fa
UGMC.
Yes. Wambe lamente. He found solution. A president finds solution and fix stuff. But anyhow, other now salary the unka say umpe because obaye no nanado ase economy no. Agenda 111.
Was silly.
In the voice of
but say ono na de ho akofo a omo. E na omo jojo no nti o na pe. Papa panimu a wafo e did law e didi no. Wo de bia no akotena radio so twa ntro. Nti munya no. Agenda 111. Wo hia. Wo first ntro. Wo hia mpanimfo bi na aka che omo say KC a jai your friend is saying hospitals and any san agenda 111 KC a demand missionaries. And you see presidents because you are not up to speed in modernization. Or feel say health administration and a challenge take people outside to go and do your friend is a master class and equip the various universities now a war around to do what? Health administration. Now we share now would need finances to manage it. Health ministry supervision. No I'm a health Ghana Health Services are then policy maker. No I call into partnership with the ministries and Ghana Medical Association now health fraternities. No I'm guidelines as to how to charge, how to run it so that there will be efficiency. No I then wash it. Now can say or Macroeconomic hospitals no and every time lamentation and a soft form penny for no mo call ye show many twa omontro almost did and kwa na emi mobo on agenda 111 sa 300 million e dey come hwan
Oboki that say
Oboki what teachable
o wiem
what teachable
1.7 every 1.4. You get me? So we live in an era where inconsistent about his government has just taken a and say our PR team. Say so Ghana National Association of Neutrals for be appointment. They are heads of appointment committee.
You did in Kasa.
Yes. And they have been, but they don't know their humiliation is yes. So wow 90 your friend is saying the road of distraction. President wako kanokre no waye we oha nanado buy hospitals are waje nyina owie ansa no start for owie ni nyina make sure say ye adwuma enti hospital ben any operational hospital ben ye wie and agenda 111 wako ho a equipment enimu
in fact Range Hospital,
yes, so when we
President Mahama ye no na equipment in him. And I can even tell you, say that hospital can be seen no, and you're fully completed because there's a third phase also. So, on my account, but President Kufuor the buy no, and what did the Makugum UGMC, Professor Mills and the starting, Professor Mills time na the starting, Professor Ayiti, 1 year Vice Chancellor, University of Ghana, Danami wo, and na matriculation. And okasa ade omu be ye no Israeli facility omu kwakoje eti aban ebe mo yi na omo atima approve eno ano might man wie President Kufuor buy is Kawasadi UGMC more than 50 million euros or something. So what are you talking
but
about?
you see, and I make us say, yeah, on my man Kasaniana, Mibusa say, ya ye do ye hon dream ye hon. Obi atena se, who say, district level, ye healthcare no, poor. You need facilities, districts, into o making available. Send ye beya, obe reduce the stress on the regional hospitals. Waya kwa sa ye, your friend is saying, a mental hospital, the children hospital. And unfortunately, baby a children hospital, there is a mass market in Kaswa that it will take care of. Instead of investing and finding money to find solutions to problems, Yenka said Nanado ye holy. But as a president, when you come, Obia Tuma say campaign, Obia Tuma so be Juma, you came out so be to me a Jumano. And acquire lies, miscommunication, propaganda on saying things to discredit people. And then you let appointees call you out with facts. Go to social media. There is no single person to me defend their case so no kind data near correct. There is nothing like that. Ghana Statistical Service me baby to me use data. Me baby to me use data. Also your president, yeah, they are too so yin and you are reading Sona and you couldn't respond to it. And since when they say as a country, you can freeze somebody's assets without going to the law court or without going through the procedure. And your constitution,
you say we're supreme leader. We're supreme leader.
So you are resetting, but you are giving people the opportunity to what? Ni a branch or a drippy.
Ni Lanti Van der Poel.
Oh yeah, so embarrassing a man. Many na kasa position here the man the crime. The things you said. Nanado has created jobs for you today. You don't feel ashamed to tell your children you're going to work. You are an embarrassment to society. And then, when you have opportunity to your interviews, as your boss does, they lead by lies, misinformation. Say, it is say, draw, and your friend said, drip. Now you're doing your baby good region, you better pack away. Where would they be?
Not no more by region for them.
Unim say, make a job. Galan say, articulators no, I'm telling you, Ninako. Yes, Ninako. What is that show? Drama. Now, regional, Kumasi regional minister, no? Yeah, started acting no mayo. Ne acting na ka mediachi no eno e slow omna e betche no skate papa ye why do e na slow
how can this ka wo mu no all right abusafo ti koka e na martin nka no new kid on the block igbo amwa nti na e be sam na kasa last ana menye den Peter advise me.
Oh, so don't open it. Send me a craft prefect.
Yeah.
Peter has
the craft prefect. All right, eti wo de ebwa
no max.
Eti ebwa
no busa dey say percentage yes say who.
We all did na baba.
Eti ebwa na and then when dey catch to the man nko. Man start ebo de kasakakra na sebuti so na no.
Bramity,
okay, it's a now person the family.
Million boha. Na mentu aso free baby cook ejai see no. On a more serious note, no. Last week in back, on some catch say looking at President Mahama ne history ne the why and the Ghana for person any no. There shouldn't be any expectation. Because this is a man no can Professor Mills administration as vice president said na when he took over Professor Mills ka baby na owie no buy no the policy statements of in September 2012 a lot of directives and instructions and authorizations but be bring you know it me happen here then only election in 2012-2013 Osha the first State of the Nation address say na obeyi Dr. Kwabena Dufoma Bɛkyerɛ say economy na Dr. Kwabena Dufoma na gie no unfortunately now count as head of economic management team no omware nam ni na mana yede
Akadompe.
Nti no, that was the point Emma Kwabena Dufo on Setekwe issues by later Mama elevated Setekwe as finance minister. Kwabena Dufo didn't get any role to play in Mahama's administration. You know, he some of the things he's saying on one account, if he has said all these things about them, what makes you think they're coming to take over from Akufo-Addo? He's going to say something very nice and I say pleasant about Akufo-Addo's government. Never. But all over the world, State of the Nation address, the so-called US, the State of the Union address, the Queen's address or the King's address in UK, is a platform for serious issues as in the country now.
Database.
The economy, your unemployment and employment issues, the health system, and the BFI, the international relations, your security, army, armed forces, internal security. But for the first time, you know, looking at the demeanor of the president, and then in Sembi Okai, you know, not in Sembi Brakwe, a lot of lamentations. Then I was asking myself, say, is there really a difference, Gordon, between the manifesto of the party, President John, so they promised Ghana, and then State of the Nation, Sisia Omanana? Because I know, say, the finance minister, Ebabe read the budget, and
I think in 10 days' time or so. Yeah.
I was thinking that Obejama finance minister, no, now what can I say? But rather, no, lamentations be brave na Omaye. And I'm not surprised. Say a lot of the issues are in Makano, most of the things are kind in a bit of deviating from the fact. Ebine Dumswa Same Okai. There were records and data and I say evidence to show say even between August, September, October 2016, not Dumso, there was a timetable to that effect. This the certain president or so we Dumso and San Oka records now and supported their all canon.
Yeah.
And the point is that I am very happy, like everybody is saying, that President Mahama Wanka Galamse Hunsen, Mantiso Kagalamse Hunsen Bebresa, or Kakakrebi, asking Ubia Wabafofro, and you know, still no Galamse is still an issue. And yes, regional minister, and I say lands and natural resource minister, or the camera, you who sign your money bidder. They bring
send the showmanship.
Or they, it is a way I say, we video acting, you know. But what is the roadmap plan for the president in solving Galamsey? Me, I'm a climate change person, to environmental issues, but still no sure. Galamsey, you know, also. What is the commitment of the president? President Intimian can't any issue about unemployment, dismiss as a and even how he intends to roll out the 24-hour economy in and when it's clearly, you know, as a country, we have a long way to go. And also, the MPP party now, and I said the government that is gone or has left office now, we have there are a lot of records and achievements to project.
Yeah.
I am very happy with the names you mentioned. Honorable Abno say Asare-Bediako. Also Hassan Tampuli, so
Hassan Tampuli.
This
Hassan Tampuli. Yeah. Hassan Tampuli.
And it's clearly because last week who can be said if these guys who were part of Akufo-Addo's government don't come out to defend or portray their records, you may go also.
And
but it tells you because I know me can David from Mohammed Aminanta, finance minister.
Yeah,
and clearly you could see say the sinking fund in Sama Mahama can any sikas or domestic debt exchange program it started from somewhere.
Yeah,
but if you don't come and explain it, that's a month now people will buy into what the man is saying.
Yeah,
into what previously, you know, even part of your opposition, your shadow spokespersons will say MPs need to act as shadow ministers. I believe say the preparation of the caucus now in terms of parliament. But quickly, we need to activate all these people. Now say assembly bar. You bet me ejina so they are responding because obviously even the conduct of the president appointment eba to the point say occurs ministers no atete so from 120 to 60 now surprisingly ocean kofobi our appointee omo and na metie we omoka so Peter Otukono president appointed director in charge of
agriculture and agribusiness
at the presidency
indirectly
unim say just the agric no ye wo agric ministry na for ye wo agric and trade
yes
and wo agriculture and then
agribusiness trade and agribusiness
yes
no fishes
yes.
By the way in ministry
yes
asana wabete food and agriculture so
yes a year 4 different ministries and a war
ni na agric
yes so Otukono em say oda so na ka say yey manye ni ye kura o
mi refi DJ bo amenyom
akoy be bonyum sa o nti man pe be
ni the hard when say memi ni Peter Bo Otukono pa I can even call him my brother. He more than qualifies more than about 70% of all my position.
Of course, and that is the reason why any PhD in agriculture.
Oh yes, I mean,
preparing himself.
Take it say despite the name no inyana, but wabeng.
Of course.
Yeah, Peter Bo Otukono, wabe academic. Okay, University of Ghana, you know, come was in here. It's anyway. The need the number 1 year.
He's a de facto deputy agric minister.
De facto,
I mean,
de facto.
No reasoning.
Yes.
They said they are more person we regional organizers, presidential staffers in
de facto deputy regional ministers.
So deputy because so
they have the job.
Even the tourism sector, any appointment of resume appointment, any Kofi Ochodakunde fine, and they never. But
1 year, blaster experience, no.
Rexoma,
blaster experience.
But issues about hono a year fight basi hono because one minister no Jifa Gumashi. Jifa was not really part of the manifesto committee for
the sector.
And now when you say presidency, you have more power than your minister.
So because you are closer to the president.
Normal as a creative industry, Jifa yeni nyina ya chairman grofo.
So a ceremonial.
And yes, with the money in a
It's golden. Said the Ekano. MPP as a party, looking at the conduct of the president now and how things are going to span out. So party no to me recollect now there is a possibility, highly possibility say things can change because to say the ministry came a lot of the ministers now general and regional ministers in ano sisi ano esrobi do moso also mu officers are directors here and our staff is in am ba be di consult president so to work na we hear me because if minister or as tourism minister near what director in charge of this director no more presidency they will just condemn the minister to the president. So I believe that on the State of the Nation address we know Interna Ghana for Dubai this is not the time for lamentations like President Akufo-Addo told Professor Mills then times that Mr. President, the complaints are too much. Just fix it.
Just fix it.
So that we will not call you Professor Doolittle. And I'm a fix it and stop the lamentations.
All right, that was a point. Ebamwa and Martin and Castle also did the last session and assessment of Sonano. Metamnusa. Odian. The blessings may start. Namoma. Me status me the muncha me the bar 7. No, what I'm saying is that the mention say munina muncha me the bar 7. But also
no count ya dey free.
I feel through 7 now.
Count ya dey free.
Through 7 am ba obi e ma. Enna Samum.
So okay, so we create
the class prefect must be disciplined. He himself must be disciplined in order to have the morality to discipline others. But
Peter Kasa na akabe the 30 minutes.
You go 10:30. You go
benevolent dictator.
Ebina me maye no. We are so there.
Capricious.
All right, Peter.
Yeah, I mean
the matter saying
Yeah, as class prefect, you know, me can be you. Minuanoma Kasapa. Na ne yɛte ne sɛ state of the nation address. In fact, Ebo attempted, and that's all can say president the constitutional. Only choice. Also, obe chere on my move for no. The states say the on no enumerate the ECT. And your platform to come and tell us ni obey. And Osha, even though Oba and also obey the state of the nation address and our message, you know. I also share said your mind nyoma said the CBT no. Ushe from pages 9 to pages 23 of the address now. It's more of campaign. Nyoma obeye Okada assembly members. Secured by more nature say part of the member school. Say bank a women's bank campaign nyoma no keka no. Mainly sa nyoma na obekeka. But me I wasn't surprised. I mean, you shouldn't expect say President Mahama abijina hono. Obe painti say o President Kufuor kon we ja no papa ma akere no. What you say? In fact, he needed oye nadwen so obe painti nyoma black. Say MPP ja economy na nyoma MPP aye de bin see that. So it is up to MPP. Any Ghana for so mo betra say assessment. Say asema wo ka no e nokure anase nya nokure. One, on the economy. Usha apart from the fact say Professor Dr. Domfe, you see, but we document we are from the Ministry of Finance and Bank of Ghana, their website. Any Ghanaian who is interested can go on the internet to go and check whether it be transfer or not been transfer about the macroeconomic performance indicators of our economy. And indeed, so we check here from these two sources of Ministry of Finance, the Bank of Ghana, the macroeconomic indicators of our economy and picture President Mahama point In fact, Osha, let me take you through a few ones. The overall GDP growth percentage say on mine say the tier say the encoso ne economy ni say the tier ni mu etibia no. Usha President Mahama from 2013 to 2016, the average was 3.9. 2017 to 2023, and the MPP 4.7. In fact, by the end of 2024, President Mahama and the MPP free abem now I do 7.2%. Economy ni mu no. The agric farming in your ma the base of our in fact say any nyina so go didi obi adidi aduane ne nyoma no share President Mahama record of sorry okwa na 2.8 before MPP be free abam na do 5.9%. We industry because we are all complaining say export you importing nyoma do toothpick na dey import enti we share the industry ni yemu a President Mahama be free abam na 2.8 President na 3.31. By the grace of God, MPP be free abem because of 1D, 1F. Any companies are be assembly plants in your money you are not the growth of the industry percentage wise na 8.9%. Okay, budget deficit. Say ya to budget no ya na ya say ya overspend it. Say God don say na ebedi bibia ebedi ebeko base ebedi bia 300. Na yebe wie na ka be di akire. No. Ushe President Mahama o free abem na 6.7 eka a oja to one more. But MPP abem 3.4. Swati virtually half the figure. Ebio trade balance. Onu kon na say the itimi didwa ni ade na negative 4.9. President Kufuor Beko na 3.0 and many others are a brand new
with budget deficit.
Yes.
Who's a MPP by no? Yes. A fiscal responsibility act.
Yes.
You peg and say nobody should go above 5%.
Yes.
It is standard now. MPP and Kasa set them ya BT standard.
You know.
Ya BT standard.
Yes. So
because ya pese inisa kotra.
Yes.
And I am do form 3 point something. That means ya standard now.
Yes.
Ya set ya BT standard.
We know share exchange rate depreciation. Dollar ne euro ne pounds ne na and this time on the average 73.8%. MPP time on the average 71.4. I'm not saying say no man aye. What you say? But we compare the two scales. Things are not that bad. Achia then so we during the transition time when President Mama set in the committee, President Akufo set in the committee, omo say compare notes, the details, and information, each obia no ne ade no. Ora set tekwe ano a former finance minister. Onin sem tofo edi nkomo, which is Joy FM capture. Ti asama okafa economy no. At that time na abek cheche muso economy no. Akufo kwa start this economy nin say sa na they are living economy ball figures ye bi amakeka nyina say economy mu jama President Mahama. And as Joy bisa setekre ti de okan or say there are positive signals that Ghana's economy is bouncing back to pre-COVID-19 era setekre. And anybody can check these things. This is anyadia obi ebunti makati. Or say the former finance minister setekre says there are positive signs that Ghana's economy is progressing.
Progressing. Economy.
Okay. What do I say? During the inauguration of after transition, quote, I say there are positive signals, and even the IMF has stated that there are positive signals. Unquote. So, enti idea not even Oman nipa. Setekpe. Oka Omu Finance Committee who was part of the transition team. In this in fact, it's a crap the president on economy.
No, but scientific idea will read you a home better scene.
And read the beam no that being a read the beam on the better scene. So,
statement already. In fact, all your scientific review, the NDC guys went after him.
But he was telling the truth. Because or not as an economist.
The fact that Peter is reading it here.
There are positive signals that Ghana's economy is bouncing back to pre-COVID-19 era. And anybody can Google it. December 14th, 2020.
2020 what? 2024.
Yes.
And I say
after election, almost set transition team, and almost started almost exchange documents. Almost assess the state of the economy.
VSHS the following interview. Our be clearance, our share the way economy. In further, and someone captain he even gave how the trade deficits and things were on Joy.
Yes, and our say economy no sabi progress because COVID nyoma CC and say the economy economy based on data ya mabo bi so ide akere mu so and yes and nyoma nye and the nyina bi tum ese metie na nka me wo dollar account bi a bi she masaka be me de
one dollar account I'm trying to get Dr. Donfe. Oniakra, our war, I think it was Sroho baby.
Yes.
But Dr. Guido Bako said, "Minkas or Chiamo."
Oh yes.
Na ne wa father form. It be no kasi was sorry them, but we take a crack. And was he wish could be to me actually, but was say, but what I tell BBT. And I'm sad there one share Bibia watro on the sooner so far what the crab brem.
Yeah, watro. Yes, honest why idea. Honestly, I see a bonabano. So I think say on the wama idea and chi so nana or dropping
in a very consistent.
Yes, and what share with me a lot of the stories. Tobacco was say on the balances in the sinking fund. Second fund,
yes, or responding and more details and the Bank of Ghana statements, no?
Yes. And then you know, no coach was say Dr. Bwako exposes Mohammed's deception. And what the baby was said by January 3rd, 2025, the MPP government left an auction excess of over 700 million Ghana cedis, which was not spent. An additional 3 billion Ghana cedis in end of year revenue was available as a buffer along with unspent funds in various accounts. Yet, almost this could be any. The
bottom line is that.
Yeah.
Yes, in your man, but not and yes, economy is in crisis. Said the president, Mama, per se, in you. If you or say chantro, young Castapin chantro. One said, one didn't correct.
Hey, but they say, crop, dear, wash and ride the course of America. Say Donald Trump and then the vice. Vance. Aka Zelensky esi hɔ no mo na ɔmo di ne mpabro padia. Now diplomacy has been thrown to the dogs. President Chantro guys will Chantro. John Mohammed Chantro. Diplomacy is gone. But Zelensky
friend to my
let's hope I can maybe what Chantro
one kind of
friend and I follow from and I
Obi akosi o papa na men na
o me twenya the day before you
where did you bury my father?
Peter to asenko
for example to say dum so asema na ebo kan wan asem
yeah
tie ni you President Mama on page 4 or say yes I promised to fix and I did it. He was talking about dum so
sir.
I wish to firmly on record Theo that from January 2016 until I handed over the administration of this country on January 7, 2017, there was no power rationing or load management in Ghana called Dumso. Me pacho Mr. Ogono, what they would know yana and soka. Okay, said Dr. Kwabena Donko, or promise way before 2016 January said by January and December, that's on child Dumso
or resign. I remember.
Me pacho Dr. Kwabena Donko, January, Dumso resigning.
Or resigning.
It was resigning. Not at that time now, because there was no Dumso. Why would Dr. Kwabena Donko
resign
as Minister of Power at the time?
He resigned because of Dumso.
Yes. To the extent, say, Reuters, international media organization, a report said Ghana's minister resigns over handling of power crisis.
Read me.
Ghana minister resigns over handling of power crisis. This is January 10th. At the time, President Mama said, or hand over another from that time, now Dumso no. Accra, Reuters. Ghana's power minister has resigned after failing to resolve a 3-year-old electricity crisis that President John Mahama, who seeks re-election this year, had promised to fix. Government sources have said. Whoa, enti Obia will say from January, copying at the time I hand over, January 2017. Now, we chat Dumso. Why would Dr. Kwabena Donko ever resign as a minister?
Yeah.
Because that was the promise. So when man resolve power crisis by December, January, Obe resign. And indeed, he resigned because when to me the
unresolved, yes, when to me
power crisis.
And I remember I said 2017 or so. Then national chairman of NDC, Samuel Fuswampofo.
Yes.
Echo baby. And was say Ghana former John Dramani Mahama Twa. I can ask at the time of work somewhere March 2017. And can Dumso will have been over.
Yes.
What can 2017?
Yes. In fact, the current energy minister, on June, granted an interview. I know about Dumso. Our chair said, yes. So no deputy no act here. Oh, or chair said, in fact, Sikasem account na your Dumso. June, anybody can also check online. So, power crisis continues as minister resigns. This is 11 January 2016. So from January, I don't know. There's a reported he said Dr. Kwabena Donko resigning. Wabrana Dumso etwaso. In fact, President Mahama na nkese. Ono nkese o. Ekasa February. Or say we will soon overcome Dumso, President Mahama. February, we will soon
February of
2016.
Okay.
We will soon overcome Dumso, President Mahama. Anybody can check online. Go cry, Beba. What do you say? Oh yeah, there's a low schedule. Yeah, say no ibuaka wasem. But I'm saying say President Mahama na no masem. Any leading members, any event they see here, say, and yan the cross say by January or say or no. Na am passe Dumso day any hosa.
Isani dum so asemana.
The state of the nation address. And or just say, Usha recently.
Na state of the nation address a woman na fe wa court 2016.
That be said.
No, okay, say. Okay, dum so ni na here preparation grounds for
Niyama bebree.
we now can use them.
Make I say me bad first.
Oboki.
On for BBC on for BBC who is opening the door like a ghost.
Na pese mama na ba.
Ghost on for BBC Obaya I say Papa, are you looking for your phone?
We go be a misal 2016.
Yes.
Just two issues but
Okay,
on health
Martin.
and education. Unim on health. Unim say President Mahama ekasa no. Okasa more of agenda 11. Say we are abaning we ho assemble. But you see there are three phases. Upa say o chese uma the true state of the nation and as baby your mind baby yakodu or health wise mu. Now upa say o chere baby aye do ni baby aye kwa on health issues ah. Ye onoma miensa o de be assess. One, the training any personnel to deliver the service. It's very, very important. You can't take it away. Because what when you see hospitals baby, a dying baby, that's only a month for on bed deliver service now. You have a problem. What do you say? Enti Osha, what is the state? Because mama if you are bemuno, doctor, nurses need doctors do say tifia. No munya edumanye. What do you say? Baby, President Akufo-Addo. And what's the welfare of doctors? Today, the doctors almost situation to say. And another second phase I also to me both the assessment. The service itself say ukwa I sabia na say doctors and nurses wo. Na say your hospital wo ma. Service a unya na te say na utimi so tua. It's also that's also another important thing.
Will be the Doomsday timetable 2016 there. Where ye August.
Oh, and if I to move on now.
The man Mr. Santi is here now. No what tomato. Santi. We try the mouse is here and what tomato is here. All right, yet to us. Peter to us.
Apart from Oma umbe deliver health care no. Me feel say President Mama anhwe ho anka ho ansem because onim say ho no okọ ho a na mbegu ase. The service itself no and also one share whether said to send a man for NHIS and I didn't say and a bill the facility in Nyoma na a bed deliver the service also another aspect also but only to facility no you cannot use tender 111 alone to judge the state of our health situation that because no book we were high say before agenda 111 kwa beba no na abana aye Nyoma hospital now the drone. If I tell you the kind of service, a drone service, lives are a savoir, you cannot quantify it. What I say, and I have more data so are a chair of hospitals, ambulances. Now at the time before President Akufo-Addo to do a one constituency, one ambulance, no. The ambulance station there to say. So the true state of the nation about the health a year. What do you use agenda 111? In any case, why? Say you need some funding source into agenda 111 anchor. Say you are going to amount for Mrame Bede and Metwa agenda 111. So because and he's even asking the mission hospitals. In fact, President Mama is on record to have said the mission hospitals should not compete with government hospitals. And that is dangerous. How many people can afford private hospital? Why? Teshi enclave me honor mete. Your mission hospitals will be your abandoned hospitals. Many places your polyclinics, your abandoned hospitals, also private hospitals. And to look at a community be or Boasaka police or been to say abandoned hospital na enko ye mission hospital la na so pon pose amafo betima de atimi afford
Peter we da me so facha me nyame ncha de nya Dr. Domfe Wahama no so ti ba me pick no briefly menya feedback yes akokasa obabi na wa wiwie won kofo no mate pebu ni o maye no say wa ka magu form say na kofo be the messages bre me ti me say menya doc good morning
Good morning, sir. Good morning, all. The word don't mean where you are.
Yeah, the Yamias, we do as a pass with me. I join here. We have born fast, briefly, a maximum 10 minutes. Now, you call Yawa done now, man, penny constitutional mandate. That's all satisfied. State of the Nation address. Remember, I will define it. So the nation address, but what ye and some what say President Mahama especially on the economy figures our debate about the inflation in the state of the economy is saying Nankasano. What funny say?
Yeah, many of them, I mean, I was saying, so that at the moment, I'm attending to so many media houses. I'm part of discussing the baby, many, yeah, so it's my memory of fun. I mean, can say, Nebo era, John Dramani Mama, Basso say, Utimi Anna, and the constitutional obligation say, Amamrana said the city and said, do say a sharp, young president, Uncle can't. The Oman economy knows Oman Tibia city and Ghana for. Unfortunately, Akwanya Nunya and Wanko Oman Tibia name or it was an extension of campaign. Let's see. The campaign, no, come out campaign, Sabi, near maybe an no prana or Mokana. And no one, of course, who could depict that discussion. Now, the state of the nation, the Wamian, if he say a trouble, yeah, and for Omuburu, amount for almost say near my. The state, I mean, it was a current state of affairs. Young president went to me also. Now, the council of Koboso Swa. In some more kind in Yamen, most of the figures he turned out in Ghana economy home figures and now can. I said, or can't some now I'm making conclusion. What this could be that Bank of Ghana air reserves, no? It is Shakura Akufo-Addo Amobra. Akufo-Addo so ko almost $9 billion. Now you John Dramani Mahama. Say who called 2016 who just 6.1. Now Akufo-Addo about $9 billion. Mumi enuwana etimi just kakese ma Ghana. Eya some kese pa so Ghana fobi etje tumu amane ma bona baso say the Okasa Yipa. Media baby, I'm the President Mahama, Omlebu. To see Anna or they Cordiani, and the second coming, a day worse than the first coming. Say Anna, the Biaka, say, I'm used to the second coming, and than your papa. And you know, the way or they are shafts, and the Sian, the corner, they are mini hoop, they are. Because some work can now acquire economy is in total mess. Hey, economy, I will go now growth near 3.4%. And now we know that the economy growth near 6.3%. Why Akwadabe na Ghana on him say 6.3, 3.4. Now with Misha Parliament and him come over last State of Nation address. You want to Parliament and you told Ghanaians say you have left a robust economy growing at 3.4. Then Akufo-Addo manage the economy, leave the economy growing at 6.3 for you, and you say that is a mess. I just say I can't say young president one can say or can the State of Nation. Actually, and someone else in the country, extension of campaign. He was still in the campaign mood. It was very, very, very unfortunate in Alabama.
And the economic indicators, yeah, be me who say, economy ways is saying the whole day chair back on and back on whole day, and na. Yeah, na indicators, no. Maybe as a GDP growth, so Skaga cry a World Bank reserves, no. 4 months and now, 2 months and now. Side indicators, no. Faber 4B, ne compare what President Mahama left for Ghana in 2016 and the over 2025. Yeah, face all was Africa at your disposal.
Unemployment. Open picture and say unemployment. I serious. I'm not Ghana. You see, you near Juma Yokra. Minia official unemployment rate as measured by an ILO. Or consider your mama and 9. For you to be described as unemployed, number one, you should not be working. Number two, you should have attained the working age, which is 15 years and above. Number three, you should be ready and available to work. Number four, you should be chasing jobs. So far, for criteria, and on an ILO general friends official unemployment rate. You are John Dramani Mahama and the economy. Not Ghana official unemployment rate, 5.2%. 5.2%. And now we know say official unemployment rate 3%. It is also the parliament catch a man for say unemployment rate, a sacra, not just a throne with the Ghana. Indeed, and let me quickly say, Ghana's statistical service. Actually, who say, Ufa Ghana, your official unemployment rate in a terrain. United States, official unemployment rate is higher than 3%. That's just a question of unemployment, you need the US money at the over the years, the way I imagine. Ghana's statistical service who say, our employment in rate in official unemployment rate is always usual. It does not reflect circumstances of the day. And the best way out to deal with it, and they say, Sir, chasing, what can not be near Juma 15 years? 1 year Juma or two, was so near Juma Bay. No, besides, have we been chasing us in so application? I copy a Jumayo, and now say, when I'm now paid my Ghana for yes, but and Jumano de Maya Bay. The entire application letter, Ghana need application letter, now exams. Or control SSC or application letter. It's not something that is so common with Ghanaians say, sorry, I bet your application letters. And I'm saying Ghana has got to be survey and so or a labor survey. And now what said that relax that condition, So relaxing that condition of not chasing, our unemployment rate, across could do about 14%. Now, sir, calculation, you are done the money, Mama Tammy, and yes, calculation. The science, so unemployment rate see, what do you mean? And Kofa, Ghana's Casa is then our year and non maybe GDP, it reflects, the realities on the ground. What do you mean, Kofa? No, official unemployment rate, you say you are done the money, Mama Tammy, 5.2. And no, and I know better media compare Kufuado's official unemployment rate, which is 3. So what else? It is a year John Domain Mama Kuja Parliament, that's unemployment rate, I yes serious, more than we live in that. Let's just say, Rebecca said he's being disingenuous, Nanyano Crane or Catcher Ghana for Nanyano Crane. The emperor and the best friend, send the first coming, and the second coming, all my young deal, Wabra, the Bian Sama of the Canadian Summer, ADS. You are. Mama, or Namia, no fast be an animal and Tiwabe medical doctor at Osu, who we call a Butikin hospital. Medical doctor, if you 3 years, that's an empty adenta and a next like Nico Juma, Namaman cannot to Doctor Noshade. No near Jumanye. Nurses, no Munya Jumanye. Teachers, no Munya Jumanye. So what I say? Not a Juma anyhow. It needs to be our town and a Juma on an anyhow. Now, indeed, Ufa official unemployment rate now. Clearly, no. Today's unemployment situation is better than you left it. So you have no business going to Parliament to throw dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. That was very, very unfortunate.
Doc, it's apart from unemployment, which other indicators? Indicators,
the best one, the measure economy, no say, and growth. Growth, no, or no economy, no buy, we say, Tamagandi, oil, no. Growth rate, 14%, 2011. And until time of Bay president, growth rate is 7.3. As that time oil, no effect in that Chibafum. 2014, and that is what economy grew 2.8. 2015, economy grew 2.1. 2016, 3.4. The records, no. Sabre economy now was at Japan. At the third quarter of the year, the economy was growing at 6.3. Let's just say, offer growth, the Ghanaian economy today is doing far better than Yera John Dramani Mahama left it. Unless, of course, you don't want to, believe it. And then, as you say, I'm motivated to and Kofubi can, Macomo say, or Macokas, or I'm ignorant here, the Mediatem. And we need a true man, and the Jama Pato say, so I'm better word at ignorance, they are my chances. But most of the things that they were saying.
Now, what you say, I know the replaces our word,
they say factually incorrect.
Factually incorrect. Okay, yes, I would be academic.
I don't know. I don't know. Ghana, you have a professor. At some point, with the Asama County. No, I'm just no, that's not it. Now this is ignorance. You are spewing out ignorance.
Before I back on, many figure about say President Mahama Kropo ban and say ya bosom in some so my besia be about 60 billion Ghana cedis. Minimum cedi city me ho 59 point something.
Ono de busia bosam de president Mahama ya de che obia. Na no kre na ya na papa no on time person be kan kire Ghana for. Minia, ye hwa de o. Na se bi mi hu ni video bi. Mi hu dwiri mi se wo se obedi ade no. Obo busia 3 billion kwara nkoma Ghana ye Dubai. Na amafo mo na kufa Dubai wa bobusia nko wo kan bebebe mi yo fifiga no kan na nya asempetwa. Na me bedi ade nyina no me bobusia 3 billion kwara na anka Ghana nka me ye Dubai. Na amafo poje ni so na me se Minia, kama yero Rollins beko na Ghana ye kinyina na 7.1 billion. Aje kumkufo bae, yo de kan ho kan na nuru 1 billion. Yero Mahama beko na Ghana ka koduru 29 billion US dollars. Yero Mahama enem no, omo de eka for account busu omo de beka Ghana ka ho. Omo debt addition no, na ye 21.15 billion US dollars. So what Timmy Gina simply so catch Ghana for you no obobusia 3 billion kwan koma Ghana ye say Dubai. Yes so mo ni papa ni nam no ya o mo man figures no yes na nyase kankan mi we no ye hu bibi papa ya ebebo Ghana. Na Akufo-Addo ebe tena so Ghana ka no cost wa could 60 billion at the end of 2021. Na no na wo say say obekọ amansan just wa 20 commercial loan na ye call amansan just ko boy na 13.1 billion. The Timia Yam and 4.7 billion at the Ghana. And the domestic debt exchange be a once and some cook by a man among for a bufu ye pan. A woman said, Hagin, Uncle Assistant. No, as a nation, they will benefit because if you have no Casa Ghana, you come. A tia bedru 44 billion. Yeah, and she said, no crown, you are 10 for Tamoyano. And that the whole Chelsea canoe a best aquaform significantly. Now, you can be the debt levels is here 44 billion. Would you compare 29 billion? You don't remind my major. This is a knock for the 15 billion 8 years. Now, Ghana.
Dog back of Mr. Dog Miss Oyen to Sana Mowe in Mum, Nina Yen Chotro. Nana Akufo-Addo ebe to a Kasai Ewajo Mahama. Now, NDC for NDC. Professor Mills and John Mahama. On beto a Kasei Ewo a president force
8 billion US dollars. 8 billion US dollars. Tama Rollins they connect 7.1. And I could afford less than 1 billion. They can only call 8 billion US dollars.
And no more con.
Now do 29.22 billion.
And as
hello.
And I say you're saying.
They say 44.
Tamo Mr. Monty Film. Samutimi Church idea. Monty Film I mean she say.
Now papa ko dina parliament. Etimi ka kira man for say Akufo-Addo $15 billion no dey beka Ghana account. Wa bobusia kojo amagye Ghana neno ya say Ghana kra. Na no 21 baby o dey kan ho dey no dey good there. How can I understand this? But in terms MPP, I'm a minister. What is an MPP about this conversation? What is MPP about this conversation?
Doc, but so baby, it would be usi from one. Okay, it can we see from one. Nanka yahwe ababedi enkomo ni nyina bi because I was say to me here comprehensive analysis of Sona no say etie but wo hwe de omo keken nyame adoma budget be ba nyamwa next 2 weeks as I say minim utie de o keken no ya wada no wo hwe patatakra mu a are we likely to see say ebia ombeka tikate taxes anase omo di beka ho wo hwe say the city the bed then
they are in the campaign mood omo campaign time omo can say the business betting tax here evil be evil. The those things don't kind of me want to umbetete. No more to tell no just no good decision ever boa or mine. Tima who say Omobe yes I name any just to satisfy Ghanaians. Now idea bro mupa and say Sabre no global market and I say stability be abakakra. Now oil cry na me check here and I'm $75 per barrel. It be cry 69 by any day on Brent crude you know. And on a normal year, I started checking, it's about 75. Nana Akufo-Addo brɛ so kɔduru 121 no na petrol bɔ yɛ den saa ɛnɛ koraa na aba 75 museum wo sɛ petrol nsɛra no bɔɔde na nka yɛwura John Dramani Mahama brɛ so pa no nka petrol no kɔ 100 a deɛ bɛsi ne sɛ nka ɔmo intentimi ntɔ petrol ebisi da ɔmo brɛ so sɛ wobɛyɛ asase no ɔyɛ vice president wokɔ sanlai ansa na wato petrol saa na nka bɛsie na yɛ na yɛ meyɛ sɛ ɛnɛ Putin ama yɛwura John Dramani Mahama nya ahoɔden dodo because Putin nsɛm na ɛkɔma 2022 nneɛma yi nyinaa kɔba global price for crude oil cost so my petrol boy deni e man nsɛm bebrebe wi asimu nneɛma boy deni e ma demand for dollar cost so e ma yesi depreciate ye e ma nsɛm bi hu amane bebrebe etu hwɛ saa nsɛm bebrebe ya see ya in the global yina sɛnkamu kɔtakora esi this year anka obi a bɛpɔ ne nsɛm amane na Akufo-Addo
what abeka kobono yɛbɛto aso woba back to year enkran a na yɛabɛhwɛ no aba studio ne etimenya enough time for late conversation. All right, we for enti Dr. Jodun Fe na mote say yene ne ekasa no senior research fellow University of Ghana Legon where development economist. It is so na de no ye de agu wa ha and now person can take it before no
because when him say the state of the nation address no education no o say the
one say you promise your listeners
can make education the component 3 is the same virtually say but the sumbo more the free SHS.
Okay,
you see the free SHS no the main objective say you be the financial burden na parent into your school na say who share forum a president Mahama ate any state of the nation also ontwam na the forum now what no discussion ni bibia koso kire say ye de eka sika bi ebema parents na mama ye de atua so the bottom line is yes untwam na the main objective of the free SHS no which is to take away the financial burden na parents ebre asa na omatimi atua ama amanfo atimi akọ school no wo san de part eba
eti watwam no watwam dabi
oba be ye de odun ni nyan no
watwam
odin this sa cost sharing sa free education na no ye
improvement here no
feeding grant yes but say scholarship secretary who boarding house you pay for your
dabi eti say dabi eti you see de na Akufo-Addo tie mesramo de na Akufo-Addo de baaye eti wo twam no wade foforo aba me de no eye cost sharing e na Addo e di free SHS de baaye eti see no joma ma twa free SHS what the cost sharing na eba no
but even the you see even the reintroduction of the so-called PTA. And no crown. Free
SHS is no more
because the PTA no. Indeed, NPP never cancelled PTA. But they were paying for PTA dues.
Yes.
What do I say?
Yeah.
But now, say no. Yes, they were paying for PTA dues.
No, my friend development fee no.
Obia can be say the biggest mistake of NPP on the free SHS say. No among printed bills for parents.
Ya can me them a break up. Hey. Ya asem ya can
cost no na.
Ya can break. Mum print ya dey
final. Unim say state of the nation address. O can be Dr. Baumia or say Ghana for a bonabaso.
Sir,
about the digitalization.
Oh, okay.
Page 12. See. Or say we must I'm quoting President Mahama. We must provide meaningful and relevant education to prepare our youth for today's technology-driven job market. The system we inherited is outdated in many ways, and we must realign our system in all sectors to meet the needs of the 21st century and the fourth industrial revolution.
Oh,
what
sir.
is the fourth industrial
One now
revolution?
chalk and you provided tablets and all. They're in outdated.
Yeah.
Covers everything, mama.
The fourth, you say all sectors, or say na emitting the fourth industrial revolution.
The fourth industrial revolution, which is digitalization.
Technology and
all right, the butcher for a higher want to me radio 30 minutes to go. Not just a year, me bob voice ki to be. If we are just about 3 minutes. if you had second part, MPP hunting for reasons they lost the 2025 or 2024 elections. Mami mo make it too heavy, not me fencham.
Appointment now to Mama and officer of 4 minor. Adam for now, now, so a doctor or school or corner. PhD no yan. This is a manner. They're born free UK for criminality. I will dive into it. Who's my time, Nisha? You must have questions, sir. A dean or choir or secondary school. She's from Abreso in the 80s. Then or choir for criminality. I will dive into it. Who's my time, Nisha? You must have questions, sir. A dean or choir or secondary school. She's from Abreso in the 80s. Then or choir. Ne papa na ne ye posini by a security expert. Oko security school or here. Yeah, what security expert title. Yeah, media forces so mu dua bu. Na matimi afra dan bona betan radio so TV so. Me list to okrampo say be krampo. Me hu soja kakra. Me ye from security expert. Obi a onu kura uri tuo to okura wotimi nkyere tuo ne bare na wotimi nkyere etuo se ne ye tutu tuo ne ya hye tuo oni ye. Yes, what a security aspect. What be or no, what can one supply to your cop? Wako. What is that small arms and way amano? He said you have legitimized his stock in trade. Business. Dan pari akwala, Adam Bona, Dak pari, Alas Adamu, Dan pari akwala. The former, your friend is saying, Ambrose Dari, the former interior minister. Nakwala. And our coffin say no man at you so. What be a Ambrose Dari at me? I can say, Cool, Baba man, wait, put it to your Quackashad Bonanza. Ah, Urajo Mahama. I don't know where my first meaning I did that. I found a man I said, the entire party. Because you see, the pain in my heart, they say, me call Botiano, Nipper 15 or my woo, that drama may be a bush and income here. Why is that party still at post? That party, why is that party still at post? Look, John Mahama or Nimne home, I am a ya. I do baby, I'm not John Mahama, send me ya too much. Because so many will say, I'm a Yamawa. So and Quasia for so da. Some of my damn party that's so Tigana, so it means that you're not damn party, be open. Then why did we have to change the government? Obia Wakokum Nipa. As a Nippon lie, I am firing squad or Botiano. This is public knowledge. Post is saying now, or no team command say, yes, Nippon line, and your firing squad, I will Botiano Kuomo. What I saw to as IGP under you.
Okay.
Ha! Etia Quayana Yabai.
Namene and Boafo.
And then Yankoponi a Boafo, Yankopon and Nipa Doma so, was a woman was the sound minor, yes, now, by I go home always being afraid because I fear for my life. Me, say the twins so, and I do the swim at the car. Now, when you won't and you will tell the dim. Now, when you said that party, one of the suspects. Yeah, now, so my car. You have to be terrified, knowing that he is the IGP of this country.
Okay.
So, Sabi. Ya bo bet you to say Abedonko obi a ono ye DSTV adwuma wo ye eye friend say multi TV adwuma wakobo obi this waba wabehu suppose for eye am robbery wono akwalifi akoda yakokobu ni punani afa no Abedonko ade tie ya Abedonko ya beku no eye friend say mango tree ase e wo police headquarters ya poni tu akuno Nigeria former 12 including a pregnant woman, your bony tour, our police headquarters, a kuno. Now you under John Mahama. Hey, look, me rate me who John Mahama only me obono. John Mahama is entertaining criminals in his government. Criminals. Adam Bonanya appointment, I was John Mahama Bemu. And you're not Akufado here. It's better to go back to Akufado. Adam Bona. No, that is what you like. 12 one pay Kufado. Any other bona or check Kufado. No, why are you appointing people like Adam Bona in your government? It takes only a criminal to do that. He's a criminal. I didn't Adam Bona find any papa. Oh papa, you post in need dada and walk. Oh papa, or retire. Who Adam Bona about fear war? I know him personally. So here, Japaniano no. Japa, Niniano no. But their family, Bona and Japa family no. Eya John Mahama family no. In the right Japa, I say for no.
Okay.
In the right Japa, the warrior, the great warrior.
Okay, yeah.
Japa Palace Hall.
Yeah.
Omu nyina se no no, omu ti ehon na hye, omu furu ma ehon na hye.
Oh, okay.
It's me radio 95.9. Aha esa movement television so program din di Bɛkyerɛ mu. Efa me Gordon Asare-Bediako koka. O mic aha. O de open baby wo kasa ne ma wo. Aha wo de no. Na isa ye well position. Wo mutu o mo keka nsem kuku ka so no me ma tini nyina. Na do akobɔ Gordon na esem. Ma tini nyina wo.
Oh, nenye koka.
Enti no. Enti
young bamene mighty benante.
Enti omo pom mekansi ene agase ani. Bring it on. Na yemfa ensiamo. MPP na say die. Omo hwehwe ene makra ema party ni di enkugu ya enugwase kwan so sa. Ebi mo say committees na o matete na hu hia because issues no obi anim. Mene sa ankofo ne enya adwen. Adeko time no mo nya adwen ne se me metaka se minim issues no bebre. Ba minim ni nyina. And issues na ese documenting. Minu no ma me no mutese ni mu omo ye 4. Obi anim issues ni bi. Ba me di paper to mu nyina anim se mon list enema 20. Ye ma MPP elusu elections na. Ebia Obia benya 20 natural. Out of 20 no, Peter dear 20 no, ebia ni ebodie no, obenya be 10. Ya eyepe. Ye be hwere nyina be mu no, ni ebenya bia be 12 a enipa 4 nyina atro sa 12 no. Na aka 8 bi da baabi. Ya obia antro, anande wo ba kofo die mu. Etiase kan nyina bom. Na yetimi hu ne documenti na party ne hwedom be koso. MPP Ashanti region for also the ayomo committee na bebia the venerable HMS Sabunsu and ope me chia ho bebe wo bia me chia adwobre o nya hwe enko so pow but you've seen it all we your politics enye ne nti ma waba mu omo a omu didi watem no omo mfata kra se you know eti me nchechi mu Peter ma me mra ho first I read my mra ho first because cause we are me na lady be a group ayi baako o ya mo chol e se mo kwa presentation na yes mo fa edin mra team ayi no group ni ba mo ye be 5 a no kwa no di ahye ni mu o di ba o se team lead and it is how you fa the team lead na me so wa fa team lead anka ho na anye dey Peter the ekoso Ashanti region issues are e be buy say no kan na ntina party no elusu ye the ekoso national the nyame next month this month they say we wie aha minim so be kan nyina bomo say minim how you want to approach it me the amount
me yedi kan
time no
yedi kan say e ko yedi kan
what say time na be so ye
oh nkete hwe go no yedi kan
yeah
there's no law. I've read the constitution.
Obia dey 2 minutes.
I've read the MPP constitution. A constituency, a region, or an organization within the party cannot do internal review of why the party lost or won an election. There's no law.
Come again.
I'm saying that.
Your
constitution, my nyina pon kese animu. Any MPP constitution mu a ekotia say MPP as an organization say ko ba say party no e say omo ye hwehwemu de ntia party lose ya an individual bi an ekobi wo party ni mu or constituency bi nso ntimi nyɛ ɔno anso ne deɛ mra bi ani hɔ saa ebio this is not the first time a party na win or lose election national party ni be some internal review am ko hwehwɛ mu de nti a o ma win or ma lose a individuals any smaller units within the party say be a regional na say constituency so anya hwehwɛ mu in fact minimum constituencies be every time party ni be call election be whether o mu win or mu lose o mu ye hwehwɛ mu what do I say in fact Metma Abodin Krampa, Afidako Abre South constituency.
Afidako Abre South. You know you're
here. That chairman or didn't know Kweku Apia.
Koka. Or the original Koka.
Yes. Or the original Koka.
Yes, you
original Koka. Only a single Koka.
Dino adapted.
Only adaptation.
Oh, original Tobo. Debbie. What a dear. Original. Baku senior. Monka sana. Aha. Asa.
Only a senior.
Only a senior. Original. Also original. Original. Kweku say Kwanche chairman.
Okay. Aha. Who the chairman?
Debbie. Chairman anything.
Wabla no oye chairman ewo Afidako Abre South constituency.
Yeah.
I know for a fact and God know you know my relationship with the man.
Of course.
Every time we on call election be party ni win party ni lose you.
Omo ye.
Ono ne team omo tenase.
So a strong guy.
Eye hwehwɛ mu say denti a party ni kura win wo ho and denti a party ni lose. So you go and check the results there. Every time be a party
stronger than appetite.
What you say? And it's a party national. At least we didn't party na lose. And this is not the first time. For the last one, a Safmafu committee. I go and take a cry call. I can't send baby.
Ibamwana.
208.
Ibamwana. How can I do? It's remote to media.
No, every time be a party you talk about
yeah.
But what is lacking is say yeah, this time because of the magnitude of the loss. Omuhwemu na be attention a year obi a 208 payment committee the any year na. My only problem with Ashanti region is the leakage. What you say?
Leakage, you know.
The leakage, you know. I think they should have managed how a PR mountain. But the principle and the reason behind say there's nothing wrong about it.
Okay.
Now those who are challenging and speaking against Ocheme or Secheme about the report. It's about the findings.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
Why? If me findings here, that's the office say I'm wrong. Bring your counter findings.
Yeah.
Go and do yours. How to follow the bra? Ni anya debate no. Na anya hwehwemu ana mbo a yen compare no kra anya no kra. In any case, those who are accusing chairmen Sabonsu say acquire report be my banner at the blame komo obi no. Almost they are sharing Musa Dankwa's report.
And but
on why they lost in Ashanti. And they are believing in that.
In the Musa Dankwa's report, right? They believe in Musa Dankwa's report.
The sad aspect of the Musa Dankwa report is say almost say candidate no. Dr. Bomia could do communion. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
And Trofita.
A Musa Dankwa report in the womb.
Oh.
Now research.
Okay. Okodi communion. Enti. No, oh, you don't hear that.
What's the anything about the lose your
communion dear that bonnet.
But we have to do Musa Dankwa so research. No interest.
Of course, he said he was contracted by somebody.
Really.
Okay, wait a minute. 2 minutes. Peter, conclude on it. I mean,
say the NPP's loss. No, it doesn't make sense. It's a bit more attributed to spirituality. So, go no matter breoma and tasumu. Yes, until there, yenya botre. But ebe here say, so ya wuma there. We say without action. Nakupo kra on Toman and free Roma. You must do the physical no so checks to see why no maybe anko ye. Why? The issue about apathy ne no man why name. But ebe here say benya scientific data.
Yes.
Report to back it.
Mame Koka 2 minutes.
I could say issues ni yenyina but I think Peter draw attention akobi bisua as a party ye beboy. Say your constitution. Say a mandatory review of elections from constituency base into constituency base, you know. Then the regional will take it, then also review it, then send it to national, so that then it goes through the structure.
Okay.
Enti ebedru hon via, then now you can mandate somebody based on your findings from your people before you go out. Because when the entire issues when you people feel as a rush and a rubbish some findings and some work or what is going on. But okay, Ashanti region, you know, we can bar. Factors no raise we all saw it. Yen in it is a who could be and no more the chairman, no, or more presidential ambition on Mokumasi CC or Muyo Mujumano. And I share Juman in the air. It was part of the propaganda.
When you say Minchano, almost all more accused or Muye, almost all Muye bill. Yes, I'm so yeah. Internal review to check why the party lost.
They are not even, you know what? They are not doing internal review. Somebody has been contracted to write a report. Yeah, but
whatever I say,
three groups na Juma. The individual na ya contracting no. Individual so Juma person oye no. Usuro se ni Asante Martin no. Say ade na wo tro no, it doesn't reflect what is on the ground. Ontumi nko hobiem. Enti wafa Musa Dankwa de no and wafa we no de no, and he's trying to buy time to see how the outcome of the national be, because the integrity will be at stake. Ye issues no ye nim say a one a attitude now a greed and selfishness and now the spiritual aspect, anybody who will take it away, then we are synonym because both sides. Physical and spiritual. Our spiritual welfare in the elections were lost. Security. We gave our security out. We voluntarily gave our security out. And then Abba say the man who we were accusing say on Emma Galamsey, on Emma your friend is.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
That's all the position.
Why? IEC, yes. Minerals Commission,
yes,
and he's still at post.
Yes. And it is being alleged, say, oh yeah, or no research in no more buy and who the echo and no supported this side for job security. DNA, Kisia Jabin Pesa, ya, Attorney Kwakano, because on also need the an investment or yeah, and it's all back clear. President.
2 minutes national. So for be a sending message, or yeah, Methodist for the room for any affairs, traditional Orthodox churches, and any Orthodox for TV where Orthodox suffer penmupa was sending message here. Was say a brass was say MPP for a to say to me spirituality. It's the ding. Let's say, oh my yan to moi. Yeah,
everyone who go for a call. We know.
Aye. Let's oh my yan to moi. Now, who's a comungo? Oh, my yan to that. Yanko, Yanko, 2 minutes. Go on. Yeah, I can
say, Peter can cook and so I can. MPP defeat, no. Whichever way I'll be fan. Akola will be one. We are there.
One will be.
My understanding of the defeat is that looking at the conditions and the conduct, behavior wants a party, no. Oko first trouble for Krabaya.
Have
lost the elections. Now, anytime MPP has lost a major election, we have the opportunity to review things, and through SAR review, changes be bring about party structures. Timuka 2009, August, year called trade fair. I want to go find the trade hours on the buy, reflect,
rebuild, recapture.
Yeah. Whole year expanded delegate system. That was one of the major reforms of MPP. Okay, exactly, Herman's committee.
Yeah.
It's what is happening now, at the partner commission, and yeah, the one. Métier Jennifer Quinn, métier Adumakube, métier Eugene, métier Kobebre. Eugene. Good. Whoever has any interest, let us all wait for the review of the party.
But Enkofu Kasa say, we intini GD say yeah. Now I also have show whom ye say. Me so me ka ho anasa me nka ho.
Of course.
Rua will play.
Of course.
Me share say ora yijibu achentwi kasa ne ma mienu bia he's been talking about arrogance of power and family and friends na me say na ne mienu nyina wo damu say befo wo damu say him kasa arrogance dia wo jafo wo damu and na family and friends so be me say no wadan for pa ne president Akufo-Addo and send obey your deputy minister yeah
whichever the outcome of this we know meaning say after the review after the review now committee na asset Professor Macroeconomic committee na asset no omo find this bad a lot of things will change in the party from the polling station to the constituency to the regional to national but at this time you know can say mama obian can say
yeah
but I would plead that we all be measured
sure
in the way we conduct or we speak yeah sure this party 2007 conduct of internal primaries the people, some of the people who were with Alan at that time, Kofi Jumamu, Antamu, later, a bit more after Akufo-Addo, they couldn't come to him because of his Samano Mwaka in the past. And is it not surprising? Later was Kofi Jumani Akufo-Addo in also.
Of course.
You know,
if I mean, with free John Kuma.
They were the big guys with Alan. Until last year, I can't politics any time in season. The other can't be as John
Kuma catch me say, 2017 MPP winning elections ofie na President Akufo-Addo so man ka tell say opeso man position go ase later na wasan ba be ni say we deputy minister
of finance
but
no ko NEIP
ansa no oba
ask us how na Akufo-Addo free ohinin to
time na so
into garden I believe say they said Namibia for no kan also bulls are trapped by their horns.
Yes.
Men are trapped by their waist.
Yes.
Okay. So that we can prepare and recapture power.
Catch it, Kasayi. Yanko.
Hold on.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
Unresolved issues from 2020 elections.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
I am resolving.
Okay.
And on a benini ye. Ebedani di aba bedani medema no asi
ebenyini
ena bedani we
ya so brache
eno medema no asi
medas oh we there wash your west mame to bo answer mame ncha mame adwoa yanko Peter kasabiti
in all of this I wachaja kwa asem ni bio the most important and also MPP share obi bia is the brand MPP and Akufo-Addo.
Yes.
Hey, we all have our disagreement with Akufo-Addo. What do I say? But umpo, if you destroy Akufo-Addo, you are destroying MPP and the future chances of the party.
Peter Bacho
I am saying we all have our disagreement.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
A crown of us who boom minor certain policies be. What do I say? But umpo. If you destroy President Akufo-Addo, you are destroying MPP and the future chances of the party.
It's a movement stronger than appetite.
You may not like him. Pure branding.
All right, but that's it. Enti medasi say, as I come in, I agree with you because into two. Me want me reasons. For me, me pen and paper. Seven church at the current year. MPP win lose elections we are. For me, forgive me, but lion's share no me my President Akufo-Addo. I'm telling you that is my opinion and my assessment. Why MPP lost the election? Lion's share no me chicha President Akufo-Addo me manekesi percentage wise, but it doesn't mean he said President Akufo-Addo were more money you. President Akufo-Addo no president good for good health education. Be bien one of my President Akufo-Addo obi betimi na compare no obi ti obia by certain political decisions and so say MPP say with the elections now you cannot look on and watch people denigrate the legacy of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. The moment you do that, na when MPP ni obi bia wo ye MPP ni bia must rise up to the defense of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo the legacy. I'm talking about legacy. Any political decision. I'm talking about legacy. Obia MPP Nana Akufo-Addo ma position. Na ye become asem. Na want man me defend wo ho. Na what Nana Akufo-Addo. etan MPP na Nana Akufo-Addo Nana Akufo-Addo has been so loyal to a lot of people, but the people were never loyal to Nana Akufo-Addo. Nana Akufo-Addo has been loyal to a lot of people, but these guys were never loyal to Nana Akufo-Addo. And to some extent, the party NPP. Obi Bia person contested as flag bearer of NPP. The moment Abe Wadwe said Nana Akufo-Addo legacy, ube jure guno. Wana wudri wu vision egu. Wana wudri wu future egu. Eti Nana Akufo-Addo ebe ye president. Mekas wo commission hospitals ibia. No aye ye rakofo na starting project we mebwa. Obebo ye rakofo din, obo ye rakofo din. Eti wo be ye flag bearer of NPP a. Obebo ye rakofo din no Akufo-Addo din efiri mu na. And he yes, and sanity we MPP ni bia ye say nipa enema hwegu a ene wo hu hye e hwegu say pe na wo hye bi ma wo ka me de shahank be ye ka me de shahan no be ye and e dey be ya pa wo say bi
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I also agree say also take a share of the blame.
Oh, of course, why not? So he's the flag bearer.
Yes, of course, he's the leader. But we must also be careful how we are pushing the blame and how we create problems for him, because
no matter how them run, we are the fast.